Today's Defund Obamacare rally, Exempt America, brought to you by, I think, TwoPartyPatriots.org and maybe Freedom Workers of I'm not sure. May just be Two Party Patriots.
Defund it! 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 Thank you, Brett Moselle! So you know about the letter, the Mike Lee letter in the Senate. There's a similar letter in the United States House of Representatives. In 2010, there were around 80 freshmen, and we watched many of them cave and fold and be co-opted. Our next speaker saw the same thing happen while he was in North Carolina. So he stepped up and ran for office and became a United States congressman, and he is a freshman this year. He's taken the lead in the United States House of Representatives to do the same letter on the House side, or a similar letter on the House side, as what we have in the Senate. Over the next few days and weeks, and probably already happened this morning, this man is going to be under immense pressure because he got 80 of his colleagues to sign his letter. Well, he's up here fighting for us to make sure our hard-earned tax dollars are not going to pay for a law that Congress and their staff are not even willing to live under. We will stand here and fight with him. Give a very warm welcome and make sure you continue to encourage him over the next 2 weeks to Congressman Mark Meadows from North Carolina.
Anything yet. Ronald Reagan used to have the greatest line. He says, if you can't make them see the light, make sure they feel the heat. And I think it is time that we make sure they feel the heat. Feel the heat. Well, I just want to say thanks so much for all your support. You know, we've been told that Obamacare just needs a little tweaking. You know, it's similar to an iPod. You know, the problem is when an app doesn't work on an iPod, you may have a problem with your game and it says game over. When you're dealing with health care, game over has a totally different meaning, and we need to stand up against that. I also want to say that it is imperative that the people here in Washington, D.C. live by the same standards you live by on Main Street. It is time. You know, we want to exempt big business. We want to exempt the insurance companies from covering those out-of-pocket expenses. I think it's time that we exempt America. You know, your encouragement means a great deal. Your phone calls to the switchboard here mean even more. And so do not give up the fight. Continue to make sure that your voice is heard. Because you know what? We have truly a nation that is too precious to give up on. We have a history that is too precious to be forgotten. We still have a constitution that is too noble to be rewritten. And we still have we the people that are willing to stand up and make their voices heard. Thank you. God bless you. God bless America.
It's Matt Trivia at his own rally. Or Tea Party Patriots rally.
From Kentucky.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got to say, I'm in awe of you. You are the guys that are going to turn this country back to what we need. You are the people that give me hope. I'm an immigrant. I came from America with my wife in 1976. We enjoyed the best health care in the world. She survived cancer. We had a wonderful time, and then came that terrible guy, Obama. Lie after lie after lie. His whole administration. You remember he came up there, you can keep your plan if you like it. Bullshit! 3 months ago, my wife lost her insurance. She was insured by a national company. And they turned around and said, we can't afford to insure you anymore. 110,000 people from IBM lost their insurance just yesterday. It's going on. It's going on, lie after lie. Don't think, ladies and gentlemen, don't think I'm down. I've got the best job today, the best job anybody has in America. I've got the job of introducing a senator who stands as an example for what we want. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce from Kentucky, Senator Rand Paul.